glad to announce that Inkers currently exists in China, Australia, and US. And what is Inkers? I'm glad that you guys using pen and paper and see the crowd, everyone using pen and paper. Now imagine if I can connect this pen and paper, I'm talking real pen and real paper, to a cloud environment. So you can put your device in front of it, put your mobile in front of it, and write on it. And while you can have a Skype communication, that you can see each other and you can talk to each other, you can write to each other and you can see and you can write back on the same screen. This is our patented technology. We are in a collaborative space. We are in the online education as our short hanging fruit market that we are going towards that. We only have, in China alone, we have 170 million students that are taking tutoring on a weekly basis. And if we can allow them to do on the online, especially on a complex subject like mathematics, design, writing languages, you can't do without Inkers on an online education. And we are the only platform in the market at the moment.
Masood, sounds pretty interesting. I presume there's some sort of sensor in the pen, which we were just discussing. There must be something that senses the pen and sends a message.
Yes.
And sends a message back to the system. Big market, sounds pretty interesting, particularly when you start quoting what's going on in China.
Masood, again, also I know your business, and I know it's developing. I particularly like the fact that you're targeting a specific area first to try and win that education space, and that's great for everybody if you can do that, and the technology will then come to the fore.
Masood, I've also seen your business. I think it's really difficult to make your product a visceral experience because it's actually quite a difficult thing to explain. You end up explaining what you do rather than the problem you solve. And I wonder whether you can say, I make marking exams easier, and then this is how I do it. Might be a better way to talk about that.
Masood, again, I didn't fully understand what it was, and I had to ask a few questions of Craig. How does this thing work? Like, there's a camera looking at a paper. I can think of a bunch of applications now. I know what you do. I don't think to the point. I don't think that you sold what you did to a point of we take a copy and you can collaborate with physical pen and paper. When you're in different locations. But more, I would focus next time on the problem that you solve, or education, and then maybe if there's any other applications.
Masood, is that how I pronounce it?
Correct.
Yeah, go me. I heard a lot of key words in there. I heard online education, which is obviously a really big space at the moment. I heard China. I heard tangible and I heard digital. So you piqued my interest, definitely. Again, couldn't quite understand the commercial aspect or how it would work, but but again, interesting, so enough to know more about it.